The most helpful thing that our friends and family did was be there for us, helped us, supported us, sit with Grace for half an hour in the hospital so me and Mum could go get a coffee, get something to eat, just listen to us and talking to us. A lot of people, like my mum and dad are religious, so they prayed a lot. And they would pray like in front of us. So you just gotta let people do what they feel is right.
The hospital was saying that we needed a year at the least to give to Patrick's care and treatment, which means obviously neither of you were able to work in the way that you were able to work before. But at that time, it's not what you care about. You care about your child. Money becomes secondary, doesn't it? But we had a few friends that could recognise that does your salary keep going? It does for a bit, but not after this point. Right, what we're going to do? And I was like, don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I haven't got the energy to think about it. But we're going to put this thing together because there's lots of people that want to help. And we were like, oh, I don't feel comfortable with that. And they were like, no, you don't worry about it. We're going to do this for you. And we've had friends that have stepped up and actually solved that problem before we ever got to the problem.
I think initially the most amazing thing my friends and family did was actually come to see us while we were at hospital. I needed that normality of somebody coming in. I remember one of my friends coming in, it was Mother's Day, and Riley was freaking out that he didn't have a present for me. I was in the hospital with him and was going, well, I can go and buy you something myself. And his dad was driving backwards and forwards from Cambridge every day. So it was really hard, and up rocked one of my really close friends with a bag full of presents, sent me out of the room and sat and painted a cup and did all kinds of things with him, but gave me a break. And I knew he was fine because she was with him. She came to a couple of appointments with me with him that day in different parts of the hospital. Just having her there, she's such a funny person anyway, and she made me laugh so much that day. And I couldn't remember the last time I'd laughed. And also coming home, just when they were dropping in, I needed them to just drop in, to not phone me and ask if it was okay to turn up, because I would have said no, but to just rock up. And yeah, having the support of your family is really important. But I also think it's really hard for them because they wanted all the answers straight away, and I couldn't give them those answers straight away because I didn't have them.
In terms of friends and family, we had an incredible network and we had lots of visitors. We had family coming up regularly with food because they knew, we were on a hospital ward and it wasn't the greatest food. We had the support where our eldest daughter was concerned, where we could literally phone anyone up if we were stuck, and they would do whatever they could to make sure they helped us. If you're a friend or family, don't ignore it. Don't pretend it's not happening. Don't talk about other things, because basically, as a mother, all you can think about is what your child is going through. So don't be scared to bring it up. I'm not saying that, that's all you're going to talk about, but, it's not an elephant in the room. It shouldn't be an elephant in the room. It's really important that you understand as much as you can about what they're going through and just support them. Don't try and come up with advice, just support them. That would be my biggest piece of advice, really.